Here we are, Facebook Live, community, family. Just feeling infinitely grateful for all of you that have been in my world and watching for some time. And for those of you that are new, no matter where at on the journey you are in my world, this community, and your life, I would love to know. Just drop in the comments below where you're dropping in from and where you're at in this community. Have you been following me for a few years now? Is this new to you? Let me know. I wanted to share a story with you, a deep reflection that I had as I sat for the third time in the Costa Rica bank for 2.5 hours with my son on my chest, sleeping. I waited and I waited and I watched and I witnessed. There was at points 20 people waiting in line and no tellers. They just left, they went on lunch break. I thought to myself as I witnessed other people's reactions, talking, murmuring under their breath, this always happens here. This always happens when I come to the bank. It's never something quick, always waiting. And I thought to myself, when they began to speak and talk to the tellers with anger and frustration and projecting their energy and their emotions out onto these people working in Costa Rica, they were what here in Costa Rica they call white people, gringos. I thought, why are you living here? This is the way it's been in Costa Rica since I moved here 7 years ago. And I don't know how long they've been here. But why are you treating the people who are from Costa Rica, live and work in Costa Rica like crap when you chose to move here? This is something that you signed up for. And I thought, oh, this is like a relationship. This is like a business. This is like life. How? Why? Because when we come into this world, we sign up for life and death, pain and gain, happiness and sadness. And so when we speak from a place of like, I want this relationship, I want this growth in my business, I want to make this big move to another country, are you fully saying yes to the highs and the lows that relationship will inevitably bring you? Are you saying yes to the times where people want a refund in business, where business isn't growing, in the same way that you're saying yes to expansion and more growth in your business? Moving to a new place, it's amazing, right? Opportunity, potential, something that you've never done or experienced before. Are you also saying yes to feeling alone as you just get started? Are you also saying yes to starting over and the emptiness that brings? This is how we really begin to stand out from a place of inner confidence, right? I want to feel confident. I want to feel like I'm giving and serving my best. Are you willing to still show up on the days where you don't feel confident? Are you willing to show up and do the work when you don't feel like you're radiating from the inside out? This really just sat so deeply with me that when we want something, are we signing up for the duality of that something? Because this is life. Life is black and white. Life is color and it's darkness. Life is both. And so when we desire something, we have to be ready to sign up for both sides of the coin. The high moments of business, the low moments of business, the high moments of standing out, success, and the low moments of emptiness and like stagnation. And that's why I'm really so excited to bring back this holy, sacred commitment to myself. One who has been committed to self-love for years now. When all my relationships weren't working and I was projecting it out onto them, I turned inside, I went back home, and I found that it was me I was looking for. And that's why this relationship is thriving still with challenges, confrontation, and deep forms of communication on many different levels. And now, being a mother, coming back to that sacred commitment that I come first. This is how I birthed Radiate, the 3-week high-level mentorship of coming back home to those layers and spaces inside of yourself, to recommit to who you are as a leader, as a teacher, as a mother, as a business owner, as someone who is ready to radiate from the inside out, to magnetize your tribe and your life. Your external world is a mere reflection of your inner world. And this 3-week journey is taking you back inside of yourself to rediscover, reconnect back to the holy sacred commitment to you, so that you can then look outside of yourself at the relationships that aren't in alignment with what you really desire, to set standards, boundaries, and become the magnitude that you desire to stand out in your life, to thrive. This is the foundation. I would love to have you join me if this calls, if this resonates to you. The investment is only $333 right now, and it will go up overnight, maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. But I want to keep this door open for you, for the potential that you have to reconnect back to your heart, back to your purpose, back to your mission. Because remember, as we sign up for life, we sign up for duality. And we get to have both. The high gets to be so good and the low gets to be so low, and we bounce between the two with one realization that it's always going to change, and no matter what, at the end of the day, I'm here. I got you. I'm with you. I'm holding you. I got myself, no matter what I'm going through. Because I know if I'm down, I'm going back up. And if I'm up, I know I'm coming back down. That's what I have for you today. That was like this deep transmission of just, I want to come on here and share what I witnessed while I sat in the bank, and how I connected the dots and the pieces that this is how we radiate from the inside out. This is how we connect back to our magnitude, our confidence, with the ability to really share and hone in on our gifts so that we can change the world, one I, one human, one me at a time. I'm sending you the biggest blessings on this weekend or whenever you're watching the replay. And please keep the connection open. Comment below. Let me know your biggest takeaway. If you're signing up, say yes to yourself, say yes to this community, and I will see you soon.